Hey there folks, welcome to finally me getting my FM series started. It's been a long time coming. I know a lot of you have been asking me to upload some FM stuff, so here we go. We are actually going to be starting a little challenge called the Dafuge challenge, which is on the SI forums, so there will be a link posted below this video. If anybody decides to take a look at that or even try it themselves. It's a decent little challenge. I've done it before on past FMs. It's been going for around about 10 years now. So it's one of the most popular ones. All the rules and everything and all that lot will be like explained in the actual link below. So it's probably best if you are interested in that is to click that link, and everything will be pretty much foretold in that post. So without further ado, I have simmed the first season. All the teams that have actually come up now, so we're at that stage where I just basically saved it, and we've got to go in and make a manager and all that. So I'll go through some of the little basics on what this challenge is all about. So we'll go and load the last game. Basically what it is the challenge is to take one of the 6 newly promoted teams that come up from the leagues below the Conference North and South, to take one of those 6 and to basically get into the Premier League and make them like basically the best club in England, and then go on and do all kinds of stuff in Europe and all that. So that's basically kind of the fundaments of the actual save. So what you have to do, obviously, to start off with, let me just change this background because this background really annoys me. What you basically have to do to start off with, you have to sim the first season, and then basically what I did is I simmed it, got until till the actual date of the 24th of June 2015. And the actual season review comes out on the 25th. So what I did is I got to that date, saved it, and then just basically went on holiday for another day and just waited until I basically seen a team that I wanted. So there's a little tip for you. If you want a Pacific team, then do that. Save the game on the actual 24th, and then just holiday another day. And then if you don't get the team that you want, you can always go back, load the game back up, and just keep doing it. So you only have to go a day and not a whole new season. So there's a little tip for you. That's basically what I did. I was actually looking for one of my local teams, either Halzone or Stourbridge, but I seen Blyth pop up. So I thought, you know what? Seeing there's a little exploits in the FA Cup and whatnot, why don't we do a little Blyth save? So we need to pick a manager and all that. So I'm going to go with my alter ego that I'm rocking on FM this year. Obviously, this will all have to change. So we're going to go and edit profile. Here, we'll keep all this the same. We'll keep everything like this the same. All that will keep the same. We're probably going to go with that. We'll keep that as a decent formation. I'm not going to bother with all this social stuff. Basically, what we're going to do is we are now going to go and pick. As you can see, I've only got the England leagues loaded. I will go through all that in a minute. We're now going to pick Conference North, and you see right here is Blyth Spartans. So we're going to go click on that, and then we're going to go to management style. Now, right, this is what you have to do. You have to start off with no coaching badges and Sunday League footballer. So basically you rock out the basics of whatever. So right here, we're now going to decide whether we want to be a tracksuit manager or a tactical manager. Now I'm thinking we are going to need a little bit of coaching because we're not going to have much staff in, but we also need to get our player knowledge up and our motivation up pretty high. So it's going to be a case of, right, adaptation, adaptability. I don't think we're going to need that because we're not going to be moving to another country anyway. We've only got one league loaded. Excuse me, my voice is going. Determination I would like high, but player knowledge has got to be boosted up. See, I want that around about 5, but then we're going to have to, right, management, motivation. We're going to knock that up to 3. Right here, we're going to, see, this is where it gets really difficult, folks. I'm going to knock these down because we can find coaches in that. We've got 2 more, so we're going to go with a tactical and then technical, I think. So we're going to have to, I mean, as you can see, it is the basics, so it's going to be pretty hard from the start. I'm thinking. See, guys, I am stuck. I know I'm going to need yeah, oh, no, because I need this as well. See, this is, see what I mean, boys? This is already from the start, it's going to get hard. We're going to leave that at that. And then we're going to just knock the fitness down, knock that down, and we're going to go with that, that, and that. And we've got one more left over, we'll go with that. So we'll have 3 all of them, that's what we're going to have to do. And obviously once we get coaching badges and stuff, we can go from there. So I've not even looked at the Blyth squad, don't even know what they look like. This is, what you're seeing now is what I'm seeing. So basically, I thought we'll just do it from here, just so that, you know, and all this stuff. Now before we have a look at all this, I'm going to show you right here on what leagues we have got loaded. We've only got loaded, like the England nation, all the way down to the conference north-south. But what we did also add, as you can see, approximate player count here was 43,000 players. What we also did add was the 3 leagues below here. When we did the database, we did the advanced option, and you can load the 3 leagues below, which is basically the 3 leagues, the 3 feeder leagues basically between below the conference north and south. Hence the reason why we got Blyth and all that lot in there. And when they come up, then they get some players at least anyway. We also added all the continents like Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, Oceania and all that lot. We added in players with a national reputation, just so that we get a few players in. Hence the reason why it's 43,000. But you really have to start off with only this league, as it's part of the challenge. It's what makes it hard and stuff. So that's what we've seen. So right here now, we'll go and meet our chairman for the first time. I'm not expecting a great deal here. We'll attend the meeting. Obviously, welcome to Spartans. Right, we'll get the meeting started. We'll learn more about the club. We get a wage budget of 6k a week and a transfer budget of 8k. So that's not too bad. That is not bad at all. I mean, we could do something with that. I mean, I don't know what our wage budget is at the moment, but 6k a week, I mean, yeah, I reckon we could do something with that, boys. I reckon we can. Right, philosophies. Right, what I'm going to start off from here is I want to get some philosophies in that we use youth players, just so that any finances that we do get will go into our infrastructure. So basically, our training facilities and our youth facilities and stuff like that. Obviously, we are going to have to rely on youth quite a bit, I think, and that's one thing I want to implement in this save anyway. So we'll get to meet the journalists and all that. Thanks for the introduction to the club. Right, now this guy's our assistant manager. I have absolutely no idea what he's like. We're going to have a look at that and take a look at the backroom staff and all the structure of the club and everything, obviously. So we'll get his second opinion. We'll meet the backroom staff and we'll get fortnightly basis on that. And then we'll conclude that. We won't make a board request at the moment because obviously it's our first day in the club, so we don't really want to push our luck. Right, now it seems here that we've got a player on loan. Okay. Right, we'll have to have a look at our squad in a minute. That's all our subscriptions. Some of those I'm going to have to unsubscribe to. Now, this is the background of our club. Only 1 trophy, which is the A.F.C. Northern Premier Division. So I'd imagine that they won that last season, hence the reason why they've come up. Oh no, having not won a competition since 2006. Okay, so obviously they didn't win that. They won that in 2006. So as you can see, our youth facilities are 1.5 star, and our training facilities are 1.5 star, which probably isn't that bad for the level that we're at the moment. Our best player is this guy, Dan Maguire. He looks quite tasty already, so hopefully we can get some goals out of him. We'll go and meet our staff right now. It's telling us that Neil Hooks should be taking free kicks. His free kick taking is 7, so if that's the best guy we've got. Okay, corner takers, Jarrett Rivers. Corner taking, he's 7 as well, so not bad for the level that we're at, but I'd like it at least 10, I would have thought. Double figures would have been nice, so we can utilise set pieces. So this is our actual squad playing staff at the moment, which is all that we've got. Our under-21s here as well. Hopefully we've got some decent players in there. And our under-18s, we have no one at all. We'll take a quick look at our staff. All that we've got in at the moment is obviously me as manager, and then we've got Colin Myers, who's our assistant. Yeah, he doesn't look too bad. Hopefully we can find someone a little bit better though. I would like, for assistant manager, I would like these 2 attributes right here to be double figures. I'm asking a lot, but that's what I look for. Goalkeeping coach, 6 for goalkeeping. Again, I'd like that double figures, but I know, yeah, that's asking a lot. And then we've got a head physio and a physio. So I don't think we actually need 2 physios. So we're going to get rid of one of these. Hopefully that will free up then another role for a coach to come in. So that's that. Playing staff. Look, we haven't even got a goalkeeper, guys, so that's going to be a major problem from the off. He looks quite handy. He looks really good, actually, Nicholson. So he's going to be a key member of the squad. Watson looks decent as well. So we've got 2 good fullbacks there. Centre defence-wise, 1 acceleration. Okay, so we've got 2 16-year-olds that are going to be covered defence. We've got 2 other guys right here. This guy doesn't look too bad, actually. 3 marking, that's going to be pretty poor. Yeah, we're going to need to try and solve that if we can. Not a bad centre-back. Not bad either. As we said, we've only got 1 striker. We've got this Briggs guy as well. He doesn't look too shabby either, so maybe got to decide on the formation again. Jamie Gibson, we've got a 15-year-old guy right here. Quite quick. Poor attributes though. Let's have a quick look at our under-21s, guys. I mean, I don't want to ramble on in this first episode. Obviously, the first episode will be just like getting to know the club, getting to know what players, deciding what we're going to do, maybe get a few staff members in, and set up our pre-season friendlies and stuff, because I don't want the video to go on for too long. And then obviously the next episode will be going through pre-season and then starting the season and stuff like that. So basically this is just an introduction to the challenge, to my management style, and to the actual Blyth Spartans squad and staff members. So yeah, we'll go from there. Michael Wade doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'll probably go through all this off camera just to save a bit of time and stuff. So that's that. We'll have a quick look at the affiliates, if we've got any affiliate clubs. We've got Hartlepool, a local partnership to which players are loaned. So we've got Hartlepool basically as a feeder club. Basically, they're like a senior partnership, so they'll all send players to us, so we can have a quick look at those and see if we can get any loans off them for this season coming in. Obviously, my main aim this season is to actually stay up. That's going to be the biggest challenge of all. We'll have a quick look, just to prove and show people that I did start off with a lower reputation. That's the information and everything that you can get. Sunday League footballer, local reputation. Obviously, the profile, look at those stats, are pretty disgusting. So yeah. That's just to say that we've done it right way. Tactic-wise, I don't even know what we're going to do with the tactics just yet. We're going to have a quick look at the staff. We've got that set to realistic. I'm going to have a quick look to see if we can just find an assistant manager that's going to have decent stats here. Right, straight away, that's way too high. Right, we've got a couple here. Obviously, we don't want to be spending all our wage budget. I mean, this guy looks pretty damn sweet. Doesn't look a bad centre-back either. Staff attributes. Yes, this guy. Wow, guys, look at this guy. Holy. If we can get this guy in, I will be over the moon. I really will be. He's definitely going on the shortlist. Wow. Sean Flynn. Ex-Alzoan player. Ex-Coventry player. Still playing at 47. Fair play to the lad. Again, looks pretty damn awesome. If we can get him in as a coach, that'll be pretty sweet. But I mean, this John Beals guy, 30 years of age, I honestly think he could be a good signing for us as well if we can get him. I think he's on a free, and we can approach to sign. He's got no interest in talking to us at the moment, but hopefully we can sort something out for that. I mean, that would be one hell of an assistant manager, guys. That would really, really make my day. Right here, we are allowed a director of football, head of youth development, which we haven't got, under 21s, under 18s, assistant manager, and so on and so on. Other staff are allowed. We've got 3 currently, but we're only allowed 2, so we're going to have to get rid of a physio, and we're allowed 2 scouts as well. So we'll have a quick look at a couple of scouts, but obviously that guy is our main priority. That would be, like I said, absolutely perfect. And then we can have a look at some scouts right here. We have the mental attributes. We'll go here. See if we can pick up a couple of decent scouts. This Jerome Watt looks good. 30 years of age. Can we give him a contract? Yes, we can. Straight away, this is going to be We'll get him in. Decent scout. I would like somebody with a bit of tactical knowledge now. And we've got a guy right here. So this guy, Lee Thompson, will be good as well. In fact, he doesn't look a bad coach either, does he? Can we get him in as a scout? Yes, we can. So that'll be our 2 scouts, guys. Lee Thompson will be a scout of tactical knowledge with 11. He'll be doing our next opposition reports and stuff like that. And then we can get Jerome Watt, if he joins, out 14 and 15 judging potential. That's really, really good for like the level we're at. So hopefully we can get him out and find us some gems and stuff. So that's that. Obviously we have a quick look at the finances. We have got 77,000 in the balance. Transfer budget of 7.71k. What is our salary like at the moment? Right, we're currently using 4,100 a week. We've got a potential, so we've got about 1,500-ish left on our wage budget, which is good because we are going to need it. As you can see, our squad is pretty thin bare. We've got no left winger or anything like that. I think we might have to go with a narrow formation this season. Probably even a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond, maybe. Might even go with like a flat 3 in the midfield and with a DM or an attacking midfielder. We're not even got an attacking midfielder, have we? So we can't even do that. We've got one guy that can play DM. Colin Williamson can play. I suppose he could play attacking mid. But yeah, we could look at some loan signings and stuff like that. So we've got some money on the wage budget. Some of these can go as well, so we can free up some finances there. And on that note, I think we will call this episode right there. I know we've not done much. We've just looked at the squad and stuff. We've looked at the playing staff. We've looked at our coaches. Actually, we'll just go to the quick training and look at our coaches and stuff. As you can see, if I take all this away, our best one is tactics apparently, which is one star. So yeah, we're going to struggle. So yeah, we'll remove all them for now. We'll get all the trainings and all the tactics and all that. I'll do all that off camera and everything, just so I want to have a look at my squad and just get through a few pre-season games. Actually, before we go, what we will do is we'll set up some friendlies. There's no friendlies arranged at the moment. I'm not quite sure when we come back from pre-season. I'm imagining it is going to be around this time. So what we're going to do is, we've got a Saturday game there. Right, Saturday right here, that's going to be our last pre-season friendly. Now these are going to be away to some really poor teams, just so we can get our confidence up. But what I really want to do is, right here, what I really want to do is get a few games in right at the very start against big opposition, just so that we can get some finances in the door. And obviously, playing these games right at the very end will get our morale up. Bearing in mind if we win them, of course, obviously. That's a big obvious. Right, we can go Wednesday right there. That's going to give us a 3-game break. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll get another away fixture in there. We'll go with those. Like I said, I'm not really bothered about who we're playing at the moment. So friendly proposals up here on the 29th of the 6th. I'm not sure that we're back by then. That could be... Our season starts on the 8th of the 8th. I don't think we're back by then, but if they're giving a friendly proposition there, right, we will go with that. So we will take that as that, and then we'll go 2 here, 1 here. We can't have that, so we'll go with that one. Another away game against a small opposition of... then we'll go with those. And then that's 4 there, and then what we're going to do right here is we're going to go with this game right here. We're going to go with a couple of big boys. We'll go with... Can we go with somebody from Europe? No, not really. Right, we'll go with Birmingham. Get some finances. And then right here we'll go with... we'll go with Blackpool maybe. Carlisle, Fleetwood, Bury. Yeah, we'll go with Blackpool. And then we'll choose one more right here. Barnsley. So that'll be a sort of pre-season fixture list, as you can see. Obviously, these 3 teams right here hopefully will bring us a couple of 100,000 would be pretty damn sweet out of that, just to keep us ticking over for the season. And then obviously these teams right here will be just for getting our morale back up, because we don't expect anything from these games. So on that note, guys, I will leave it right there. I will continue off camera. I'll get in a few staff members and stuff, get to pre-season, probably go through a couple of pre-season games, and then the next episode will be just like what I've done, whether I've brought in any transfers, whether anyone's gone out, what staff I've brought in, how some of the friendlies have gone. What I'll probably do is get through these 3 friendlies at the start. If that one's counted as well, we'll get through these 4 right here, and then I'll let you know how it's going on and what our finances are like and how we're shaping up, scouting wise and staff wise, and how my tactics going, and see if we've got any players in and stuff like that. So on that note, like I said, I will leave it right there. Thank you very much for watching the video. The link for this challenge and everything will be down below, and all that stuff. So until next time, guys, I will catch you soon. Take care and have a good day.